this is Ritu Balia. I am currently an associate director here at the Growth Advisory and Strategy Practice of HealthArc. Overall, I have a decade of experience in management consulting and have experience working with life sciences clients globally all across the world. In my experience working with the life sciences companies, I've realized that India's story is often said in data, right? And it's not shown in a perspective format. So our intent behind this launching this coffee table book was to bridge that gap. So currently what we are focusing on is that we want to create something that shows India beyond the traditional lens, that shows India's entire macro growth journey and the growth that global capability centers have shown here in India. Because today, if we see India, it has moved way beyond just the cost arbitrage factor, and because it's a unique blend of capability, talent, and lot of scale that companies have already shown. The coffee table book very beautifully focuses on the India story, the Hyderabad story, and it exemplifies that it's not just the storytelling around India. It gives a beautiful story to the decision makers who are in the process of making the decision for this. So, what we have seen is that across all the successful GCC hubs, the governments do play a very important role, right? And it was a fascinating experience collaborating with government of Telangana for this, because with that we could access multiple things. So we could access their policies, for example, around TJI pass. We could access the actual global capability centers who are operating from there. We could talk to the leaders. We could actually see those growth and pull in those real insights into this book. Apart from that, we could have a leeway into their life sciences ecosystem, the GCC consortium. And in this book, hence, we are trying to showcase that it's not just the ecosystem play with respect to talent. The government, the policies, and the supporting enablers do play an equal and a very important role in shaping this up entirely. And this book also reflects that Hyderabad is a perfect blend of all this, and hence the life sciences and healthcare GCCs have been very successful in Hyderabad. So today the question for most global leaders is not why India, it is that how do I build this right? And this book adds a lot of value around that aspect, because the book comprehensively covers that the growth story is not limited to just one function. The growth is across the entire life sciences value chain. There are companies who have been successfully doing this and operating this. So there are so many live examples, and hence we want to try to focus that the global leaders don't end up in a way under leveraging or undervaluing India, because India is just no longer, and we want that mindset shift. We want to encourage that mindset shift, because India is just no longer just an execution center. It's equivalent to a twin headquarter. It's well integrated with the global operations, and everything is been going on seamlessly, and many companies have successfully done that. And in your strategy playbooks also, if you add this, you will be able to successfully do it. From a research and execution perspective, India is clearly at an inflection point of the GCCs, and India is at that point wherein now we are heading into the next phase of maturity. Why? Because, and the book very beautifully says it, because there are three reasons for it. One, for research and R&D and execution, India is not limited to the initial part. It dominates the late phase research and the execution. Second, we have been the AI and the data analytics hub, and there's a lot more shift and integration around it, which India is also very well adopted. And third, India is the innovation hub and not just the delivery center. So, for companies or for the global leaders who are kind of evaluating India or not able to understand the potential of India, uh, the GCCs in India are beautifully undergoing enterprise level transformation and hence are equivalent to twin headquarters, and are also actually shaping the global decisions. So, one key message that I would like the global leaders to drive away home is that India is no longer a cost decision, it is a strategic decision, right? And there are multiple reasons for that. First, the talent is available, the talent is scalable, the ecosystem is already mature, and there are lot many companies over here. So, there's Novartis, there's BMS, there's Evernorth, and the success stories are already proven, right? It's not a proof of concept stage anymore, so they can learn from their growth journeys. And the global leaders who are like seriously in the stage of who want to build resilient operations, who want to build integrated global capabilities, and who want to build such innovation led centers, India and specifically Hyderabad, given the healthcare and life sciences ecosystem and context, is should be a core part of their strategy. So the question is not why India and how India, but the question should be, or the focus area should be, that how quickly you can, enable and scale your operations in India. And the Coffee Table book is like very comprehensive with a lot of visuals included. It includes key messages and success stories of lot of GCCs like Novartis, BMS, Evernorth, Medtronic present in Hyderabad ecosystem. It contains India's story not just from the data and stats perspective, but the entire story from the ground reality perspective. And the leaders and the people who are like really interested in this space and are in a process of decision making, I would like to request to go to our website and download this book and read through it. It is a very nice portrait of India's global capability centers landscape.